When it comes to making decisions for your creative endeavors, you're usually probably subconsciously making them through one of two lenses. And one I call the fear reflex, and the other one is your brave heart. So the fear reflex thoughts that come up usually when you are making decisions about something, deciding to do something or not do something in your personal or professional creative endeavors. Your fear reflex wants to keep you safe, but what that really translates to is it fuels worry and doubt. It has you doubting your worthiness or the worthiness of your creative dream. It has you second guessing your intuition, staying closed off to new ways of thinking and feeling and acting, sticking to what you've always done, even if you don't like the results that that's creating for you, making decisions on what you think other people like or want, acting in ways that aren't perfectly aligned with who you want to be, and not willing to take risks in the name of trying new things and creating your dream, even if that means failing, which, we all fail on one way or the other as we learn new things and do new things. Now, if you check in while you're making decisions from the lens of your brave heart, where you're being aligned with your heart and courageous, those thoughts want you to feel successful, joyful, fulfilled, to believe in your own worthiness and the worthiness of your creative dream, to not second guess your intuition, to follow your wise inner knowing, to be willing to try new ways of thinking and feeling and acting, to follow your curiosity, to make decisions that feel right for you, even when you know that somebody else is not going to agree, or they're going to think you're loony, or they don't understand, or are mad even, to act in a way that feels very aligned with who you are or who you want to become, and to have the courage to take these actions and risk the failure that is going to come with them, because you know that on the other side of that, that's the creative life that you're wanting to create. So this notion of making decisions, we're talking about this week in the Creative Oasis 2022 Visioning Experience. We've spent the first week pondering, brainstorming, mind mapping, thinking about what we want our vision to potentially maybe look like in 2022. And this week, we're going to start clarifying. We're going to start asking and answering questions. And so I came up with this idea that if we can really consciously practice making our decisions from our brave heart versus our fear reflex, which is just usually the thoughts that we've been thinking the longest and the ones that want to keep us safe, that we're going to be expanding what is possible for us in the new year. And I wanted to share it with you because I think it's a great tool. And I think if we can practice being aware and just asking yourself the question, hey, wait a minute, as I just made that decision, am I using my brave heart lens or my fear reflex? And really just start to catch it and be aware. That could be very helpful as you come up with what you want to create in 2022. Now, there's still time to join us in the Creative Oasis 2022 Visioning Experience if you want to. We had our first group call, which was great, on Friday. We're going to have another one this Wednesday. And if you join today, you will get all the materials for week 1 and week 2 and the replay of the coaching group call that we had last Friday and an invitation to the one that we'll be having this Wednesday. So that's it. I hope you have a happy Magic Action Monday and practice checking in with your brave heart.